Yo, hello everybody. It's me, Gary, Watch Along Leeds, and we're just about to see the teams coming out onto the pitch. As you know, it's Germany versus Denmark. So the winners of Group A versus the Group C runners up. Denmark, of course, finishing second to England in that first, in the knockout stages, should I say. So teams are just about to come on the pitch. We're just trying to get some photos and stuff sorted out with the team lineups. So just give me a minute while we do that. We've just been away for a little bit of food as well, because obviously it's time to eat, and you've got to try and get your food in, haven't you? Of course you have. So let's have a little look, and I'll show you the teams just as in 1 minute or two as soon as I've got those photos and stuff like that uploaded. I'm trying to get the screen shared just as soon as we possibly can as we start this game. So here we go. Sorry, Lee, I haven't managed to get these done yet. Or get those images. I have got them, mate, but I just haven't uploaded them. So I will upload them as the game is starting. Uh, Manuel Neuer, Raum, Schlotterbeck, Rudiger, Kimmich, Cruz, Andrich, Musiala, Gundogan, Sane, and Kyle Havertz start for the Germans. Kasper Schmeichel, Christensen, Vestergaard, Anderson, Maehle, Højbjerg, Delaney, Bah, Eriksson, Hoyland, and Skov Olsen. Not one that I've seen play before, chat. So I'll leave those up there just for the time being while I'm getting the better graphics sorted out, and obviously you'll be able to see those. Both teams doing the national anthems at the moment. Moment of great pride, next door neighbours, of course, and I think, to be honest with you, it's going to be. I can't see anything else than a German win in this game, chat. So there we go. How are they going to line up? Well, you've got Germany there, 4-2-3-1. And then we've got to talk about the Danes in a moment. Decent Danish side, this. They've held England. 3 draws got them through, as we know. And they're going to be playing a 3-4-1-2 formation. So it's opposing formations. And I think it's going to be a good game. I'm hoping to see lots of action, and we've got a lot of chat going on, so I'm going to get to that in a minute. Bro, can you pop the link in? It's in the WhatsApp group, Robbo. So it's in there, mate. If you look on that, use WhatsApp web, link your device, you'll be able to click on it and go straight through. Predictions: 3-1 Germany. 6 cards, 11 corners. Brother Lawrence, we're going to be checking that out later on. Remind me later on, get your predictions in. First scorer as well. Robbo's in here and Arthur's in as well. Archie Gray, Brentford, 35 million. Cresswell to Toulouse. Yeah, I know. Isn't it an insane day for Leeds United? It is if all this stuff is true, but it's been reported all over the place at the moment, and with the more and more reporting on it there is, the more and more likely I seem to think these reports are. I don't think there's going to be uh, any rumor in it. There's obviously some sort of leak gone on from a reliable source or sources, and those leaks are doing the rounds and are now being reported on by journalists with credible links to the club. So I think it could be bye bye Archie Gray. Unfortunately, I'm really sad about it. To be honest, I know. Looking around the Leeds community, a lot of people are not happy about the 49ers. But I said this could be the case, that some of the most popular talents that we've got in the club could quite easily be sold off, and nobody listened. So there. It's sad. It is sad, utterly sad. I just can't. But I don't know what they're thinking about, chat. I really don't. Um, yeah, there's your 11 as well. I'm going to try and get the subs zoomed in a little bit as well, if I could do that. On the bench for Germany: Broman, Ter Stegen, Gross, Fulkrug, Fulrich, Neuer, Maehle, Anton, Wirtz, Mittelstadt, Heinrich, Koch, Chan, Undav. Kaya for Denmark, Kaya, Jensen, Dodberg, Zanka, Damsgaard, Norgard, Emerson, Christensen, the Leeds United player, Christensen, Vind, Poulsen, Romov, Drea, Christensen, another Christensen. It's obviously the popular name there, isn't it? And Brun Larsen for the Danes. So there we go. Going to be a good, another good fixture. Is this one? I think I don't see it being an easy fixture for either team. I do see it being a good fixture, a good game, and I also predict that I think a German win. Rudiger and Andrich Maehle and Vestergaard, all 2 players from each side there, are on yellow cards. If they get a yellow card in this match, they'll be ruled out in the next game. So Kasper Schmeichel and Julian Nagelsmann are the respective coaches for both teams. Of course, Robbo. I mean, I will get this. Let me try and get this link sorted out, pal. Evening all. I'm going to Germany on this. I'm going to Germany 2-1, 4 cards, 8 corners, 13 on tag. Good. Big predictions, Inky. Big predictions, my friend. Inky, yes. 9 on target. I mean, I hope you're all betting on this, and you're all, you're all having a little flutter. I'm not a betting person, to be honest with you, but I hope I hope it all works out for you in the end. I hope you're all getting value. The Germans are about to kick off. We're underway, chat. We might have guests coming in and dropping out as the stream goes on. That's quite the norm here. It's a bit of a community channel. And Germany, get us started, chat. So there we go. I'll get that scoreboard going. And once the scoreboard's going, we'll try and update it as soon as possible. And we're on about 20 seconds at the moment. So you can see as I'm winding that clock forward, that's where I am. All right. So just 20 seconds. And it's the first half, bro. So there we go. 0-0. 3-0 is what I'm on now. All right. Neuer gets the ball. He punted it up. It's on the right-hand side. Germany are advancing quite early, quite far at this stage. There's about 3 or 4 of them in the other half, and the rest of them are in their own half. And Denmark, they've got 4 players in the German half. They're trying to pick the ball up and dispossess Germany higher up the pitch, and I think they're going to try and put the Germans under a bit of press in this midfield, and I think that's probably going to be a good thing for the Danes to do that. You can't let this German side have too much time on the ball. If you do in those areas, they're going to pick you apart. Over on the right-hand side at the moment, the ball, and the Germans are just playing it side to side at the minute. They're looking for a little ball forward now. A little ball over onto the right-hand side, but it's cut out by the Danes. Eriksson. He's on the left-hand side at the minute. That was brilliant. Well played. Germany swarming forward. They're into the 18-yard box. Is that Cruz? No, it's not Cruz, is it? Can't tell who's who at the minute. They need to get that zoomed in a little bit to these Germans. We need a bit of precision focal, yeah. Maehle and Germany just stroking the ball about, and it's nice and easy for them. That's Tony Cruz, number 8. Ball over the top. It's on the right hand side. Kimmich is trying to get to it. He's got the ball. He's want to throw in as Kimmich. Takes it fairly quickly. It's a poor throw in, but he gets a second chance. And Germany retain possession. They're knocking it all the way back to the halfway line almost, and away down the right hand side. It's very similar patterns of play with Germany. You're going to have to get on these players. They're giving them too much room, the Danes, at the moment. Nice little bit of play from Raul. Down the left-hand side is one of a corner, and the Danes are under a bit of pressure. And is this a corner, is it, from Raul? Yeah, he's got a corner there. Of course he has. Well done. Good for him. I do like that German kit. I've said that a few times. Havertz is in the box. A few other players are in the box as well. Ball whipped in from Cruz, and it's a German goal! And Germany are off the mark. That's how to do it. 3 minutes and 22 seconds. It's an absolute brilliant header. Comes running in Schlotterbeck, and it's a deep run. It's come from just the edge of the 18-yard box as that ball's come in, and he's jumped high and he's headed it. But now Kasper Schmeichel's trying to get a VAR check on it. There might have been some kind of imprint in. No. Oh, it's been disallowed, has it? Disallowed. It's been disallowed. Wow. A disallowed goal from Germany, and Denmark, really, they're going to have to get their act together here, because the Germans have. It's only taken them 3 minutes, 20 seconds to get in and get ball back at net. But not sure what's happened. I think is it an infringement on Schmeichel, chat? Let me know what you know, guys. And we've got Claire in the house, Lawrence in the house, Gary. It's accreditation game. I will play with the West Ham family. Yes, 100%, my friend. I'm going for Germany win, but I'm rooting for Denmark. And Denmark are in the box. And Germany managed to. Well, I think they're trying to get it clear, but they're struggling at the moment. The Danes, there's a lot of Danes on this right-hand side. Advance high up the pitch. Come on, Denmark. Inky's got a big 0 in the Italy match. I know, yeah. Bit of a bummer that for Italy were poor, weren't they? They were pathetic. I mean, I was saying earlier, Brother Lawrence, there is an infringement as Schlotterbeck. It's off the ball. I mean, if they've disallowed that goal for that, it's a bit poor, really. But the VAR they must have backed up the referee. It's difficult to tell without hearing what's been said there. But anyway, we move on. The goal's disallowed, Brother Lawrence, unless there is another goal coming up that I don't know about yet. Racing start. It's coming on the left-hand side. Denmark trying to clear the lines, but the Germans relentless. Don't give you a second on the ball. Shot from range. Ooh, and Kasper Schmeichel saves a vicious shot from Kimmich. It's 30-odd yards out. He has a bit of bend on it, and Kasper Schmeichel gets his right arm to it and hits it on his face. And just batters it anywhere he can. And it's a good save from Kasper Schmeichel. And Germany absolutely battering Denmark at the minute. And Cruz has gone over. He's going to take a corner ball for the Germans. And Denmark have to be on the game here. If they're not, it's going to be another close effort, another goal possibly. Tony Cruz. What a corner that is. Fires it across to the far post as an header. And Kasper Schmeichel makes another save. The Danes in great danger. What the fuck? This TV will be turned off in 5 minutes, will it? Fucking leave it alone. Schlotterbeck, Havertz, everybody in the box for the Germans. Cruz is going to take this corner. And it's headed cleared. The Danes trying to kick it out, and they have done. They've managed to clear it. Eriksson down on left-hand side for the Danes. Musiala. Hey, tries to get to the ball. It doesn't. Christian Eriksen's there. Good play that. And the Germans just get the ball off you, and they just take control, and they just make it look so easy, man. They just make it look so easy. Boom. Back to Neuer. I've got a couple of players in this game as well, bro. So, for my, what is it? Archie Gray. Archie Gray is gone. Has he gone? Are we saying this is confirmed, chat? Has Archie Gray gone? Somebody keep me updated on that. Hillmund is not looking too happy. He's got his arms crossed. The Germans have got a free kick on the halfway line. And so long, Charlie Creswell. He's on his way to a nice little number in Toulouse. Ooh, Germany trying to break through there, but the bounce beat the striker. And off he goes. Harrison, I think we know about Harrison. Harrison were in Bali apparently last week. Stroking elephants' tusks. There you go. Come on, Denmark. Kimmich. He's causing all sorts of problems for him. Kimmich at the moment. Wonderful strike earlier on. Germany just knocking it across the back line. And back to Manuel Neuer. Neuer gets the ball. He's passing it out to the left. Germany quickly advancing it through the middle of the midfield. And then spraying the ball out to the right-hand side. It's Kimmich. A little clip over top. And it's gone wrong. And the Germans are going to get a throw-in, I think. Yeah, they are. Throw-in for Germany. Did I see somebody trying to join then? If you try to join, shit, it's Robbo. You all right, Robbo, lad? How you doing, Robbo? Can you hear me?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Oh, there's another shot. And the Germans are all over Denmark in this first 10 minutes. They make it look so fucking easy, don't they? Lovely ball over the top. It's a shot on the volley. Offside trap's broken, and it's Kyle Havertz. He gets it on target, and it's another save from Kasper Schmeichel. Fucking hell, nearly said Peter Schmeichel. Then he's been retired for about 20 years.
Yeah, Inky.
Another corner from
as
Germany.
Well.
Yeah, it was. Brilliant save. Andre, and it's a header straight at Kasper Schmeichel. And Kasper Schmeichel must be thinking, what have I done to deserve this? He's having a very, very busy 10 minutes, isn't he?
Just a bit.
Dear. I know. Poor lad. So, Robbo, reaction. Archie Gray. Is it a done deal, or is it are we all talking shite? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's not going to go through. I really, really am. That's what I'm hoping. It's not going to go through. But to be fair, if the club have actually give Brentford the go-ahead to talk to him, and they've actually booked the medical, then I can see it actually happening. For as much as it pains me, and for as much as I don't want it to happen.
Carry on. Yeah.
Yeah, no. For as much as it pains me, and for as much as it, I don't want it to happen. We all know, everybody knows, as Leeds fans, it's going to happen regardless. Whether it be this season or next season.
Yeah. Might as well get him out of the door.
It's just,
get the money, reinvest it somewhere.
There's just.
I think, but.
Yeah, I think there's just one thing that just doesn't sit right with me is why Brentford, when the likes of like Spurs and Dortmund and that was apparently coming in for him. That's just doesn't sit right with me.
No. Another close call for the Danes, and Denmark are hanging on here. 12 minutes, and it's a shot for 12 and a half minutes. It's a shot from about 35 yards, and Denmark are living dangerously, I would say. Germany are all over Denmark. Yeah, Denmark have done bugger all at the minute. I liked Sonny Perkins, but they said that he was a bit of a lazy sod in training. I mean, if that's the case and he doesn't want to train, you don't get in the first team. It's as simple as that. That's my opinion on it. You gotta be peak performance all the time, I think. Leeds rated 50 million so far, 35 million for Gray, 3 for Creswell. Well, I've heard 7 for Creswell, Arthur. But I mean, at the minute,
I heard that as well.
Until we hear from club, but you see, the club won't disclose to us. They'll just say an undisclosed fee, won't they? I mean, Harrison loan plus Rocker and Perkins. I know. I mean, you think it's fair. I didn't expect Farker to cut this deep, this quick, and not have any signings through the door. But you don't know. He might have a few lined up. I hope he has. And I mean, he came up with those unexpected signings last season. Ampadu, we didn't see that coming. Roden, nobody saw that one coming. Then there was Kamara, wasn't there? That was a little bit. There was a little bit of a leak, I think, from Rangers about that, but they did the business very quickly and without much fuss. And the first we knew of it was when they were parading them in the media room. So let's hope that they're there's something coming for it. Christian Eriksen's got a free kick, and the Danes are going to take it. I think he's going to whip this one in. He is doing. Eriksen whips it in, but the Germans are clearing out.
Oh.
And
I must admit, the Germans are.
Oh, he's gone down too easily, I think.
Yeah, he's gone through. Oh, come on. That wasn't even.
It's a little shoulder challenge on Sane.
Not a chance.
And I don't know how the referee's given that. It's Sane and Christensen.
I mean, it wasn't even a shoulder challenge. It was like. It was literally a touch on the shoulder, and he went down like a.
That's so well.
Touch on the shoulder, and he went down like a wet paper kite.
Yeah. That was poor from Sane. Disappointed with that. 15 minutes 25, 15 minutes 30 on the clock chat. Germany have got a very good chance here. There's a free kick. It's probably 30 yards out. Cruz is over it. And there is another, I think Havertz, is that Havertz, is it, that's over it? Can't really tell at the minute, but Kasper Schmeichel is going to have to be on his game here because this. Oh, and it's straight at the wall.
Tony Cruz, I think it is.
Yeah, Cruz took it.
Oh.
It's straight off the head of.
Arthur's just gone and says.
Well, mate.
Yeah, Arthur's just gone and said Archie Gray's signed for Brentford.
Yeah.
35 mil.
Wow, that's appalling. Appalling. I'm deeply disappointed in him. But Claire and I were having a conversation earlier on, and there's speculation that Eddie Gray might leave and Harry might leave. And if those two leave or terminate the contract, it then becomes quite clear what the politics is at Elland Road, and it's not about developing the team; it's about making money, making bank, isn't it, chat? You know, I mean, I'll be well pissed off. And if that is the case, you know,
the thing is as well,
it's Farker a fucking shoestring to spend. Go
on. No, I was saying the thing is as well. Pragmarov was like, when he was giving that press conference or that speech at the end of the season, that he was like, "Oh, we're in it for for the long haul. We're doing this, we're doing that. Want to expand the stadium, get the team to where it should be. Blah 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 blah." But then they sell one of the major assets, especially a young asset in Archie Gray, Now, to me, that doesn't say we're going to build a team. That says to me that we're going to procure
the fuck out of this club,
a player, regardless of whether we've brought him in and we've built him up. Exactly. Whether we've brought him in and built him up, so we say like we bought him in for 5 million, raised his stock to 35 million, or we're getting a young academy player who's on, say, what, $5,000 a week, and then
fucking $5,000 a week, fucking hell.
These
assholes earn $5,000 in the sleep, mate.
Get 30,
after 5
40, 50 million.
Yeah.
And, you know, and they're just looking at
the bottom line. Robbo, you keep cutting out, pal. Is everything all right? Yeah. I think so. Just let me know, chat. It sounds to me like Robbo's just cutting out a little bit, but it might be my connection, but it could be Robbo's connection also. I don't know. So, yeah, sorry. Say that last bit again. They're looking at they're looking at, and I think you were going to say bottom line.
Could you hear me? Right?
Yeah. Can now. It's cutting out a little bit. Oh, lost him. Robbo's lost, so I don't know. He's lost his connection. Yeah, Denmark trying to put a bit of a stamp on this game at the moment, and the Germans are just holding the ground, holding the position, and the Danes looking to try and pick an hole through a very difficult German side, a tough side to beat. And I mean, Germany haven't been that great over the last couple of years, but they've suddenly just started finding the form when they need to find it in a major tournament, and you can only see them being one of favourites to win this tournament, to be honest with you. Everybody's talking about England and England's route through, chat. You know, we'll never get a better chance. Do you think this is the best chance that we're going to have to win this tournament? I don't know. I don't think so. Robbo is cutting out. Yeah, I thought as much. Cheers, Brother Lawrence. That's kind of you for letting us know, mate. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it might be the equipment, sometimes it's the signal, sometimes it's, you know, it could be a multiple. You've just got to troubleshoot stuff. That's the thing. Ball over the top for Denmark, and there's is it Rasmus? Is it? Oh, it's Eriksson. Oh, wow! And it's a really good interception from Rudiger. There's a question of offside, but he's made a lovely little run in, and Rudiger's got in front of the shot and stops it. And it's a really, really good reactionary dive from Rudiger, and he just gets his left foot on it and taps it out, or just has a little deflection on it. But the Danes have got themselves a corner ball. Dangerous times for Germany, but Christian Eriksen's had it again. He takes a corner, played out to the edge of the 18-yard box and whipped in. That must be a dive. Oh yeah,
that was Paul.
There's a few words between the ref, the Hoyer, and whoever that number 10 is there. It's who is it, bro? Isn't it? You know, Musiala. Hang on, Musiala. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But I'll try my best. Try our best, but there we go. It is what it is. We can't pronounce everybody's name right. We do try.
Yeah.
Germany
StreamYard just went to itself down.
Did it? Strange, Robo. Very strange. Yeah. Might be.
It just shut itself down, and it was like it went straight back to straight to dashboard again.
Did it? That's weird. Very strange. Oh, it does that when connections weak, Robo. Might do that when connections, so it might be your internet connections dropping off a little bit. But just check it on speed.
No, the thing is, I'm running it on.
It'll be a speed test.
Yeah, I mean, I'm running on hardwire, or hardline, so it's
Yeah, it's not your Wi-Fi.
I've
Then
no
it's the
idea.
connection into the
I don't know what the hell
modem,
it's doing.
mate.
It was working perfectly fine earlier.
Yeah. Don't worry, mate. Just try and do your best with it. That's all you got to do, isn't it? The Danes just knocking this bout a bit, and Germany have recovered into the positions, and the Denmark are going to try and bring this ball forward. Now they're up onto halfway line, and I still don't see any victory on this one for Denmark.
What the hell?
Lovely little 1-2. Cruz plays the ball and he slips and he's giving it straight to Denmark again. Denmark coming down on this left-hand side. He should have played that much quicker. That was a bit silly. Hoyland. It's not Vestergaard that's that far up the pitch, is it? Maehle. Ooh, and he has a shot. And it's over the top of Neuer's goal. And a little warning for Germany that this game is going to be, they're going to try and make it a bit tougher than people are predicting. Oh,
Try and make it harder for them.
Well done, Denmark. Yeah, come on, Denmark.
What's
Come on,
going on
Denmark. It'd be good to see Denmark. If Denmark knock Germany out here, that'll be absolutely brilliant. That'll give us a much better chance of the two countries I see causing us problems: Spain, Germany. I mean, I won't even be too afraid of France. I think France have been a bit shit this tournament so far, but the Germany and Spain are probably the top two favourites. A little clash of heads between. I think it's it is Kimmich, I think. And one of the German players, yeah, and it is a Denmark number 6, isn't it? Yeah, Christensen. I should have known. Fucking hell, it's a Christensen, of course, mate. Oh, Robbo's gone again. So here we go, and there's a little bit of a discussion between the coaches and a couple of players. Both of them have called players in. Kimmich has got the ball, and Christensen's still down on the deck. They're giving him some little assessments to make sure this head injury isn't too bad. Normal sort of procedure in this kind of tournament, this kind of game these days. Their head injuries are. I won't be worried about Belgium, mate. I really wouldn't. I think Belgium have been poor so far from what I've seen. You know, there are a few countries, big teams, and you think, oh, these teams, they've been poor. I mean, De Bruyne, I don't know. From what I gather, they've not done as well as expected. But same with England. You know, England have been nothing less than shite. I mean, we've finished top at group, but it's no big achievement when you're in a group of four other countries, right? And those countries aren't great countries anyway, footballing wise. You know, it's pretty. I wouldn't even say England are a great team footballing wise. I mean, if we were, we'd have won some in last 50 in last 55 years or whatever it is. Germany making advancements up through the gears very quickly. Havertz. And that's a lovely little bit of skill and a lovely little bit of play down that right-hand side, down this left-hand side here, and it's Musiala again. I mean, the skill and the trickery was unbelievable then. And Denmark have a chance here to try and break forward if they can play the right ball. There's five of them in the German half, chasing down Manuel Neuer. Yeah, you see, get on your player there. Don't sit off them. Try if the pass is obvious, go make the pass. Maehle, it is lovely little run there to try and put Neuer under a bit of pressure, and Germany coming back at it. And they're coming back into this Denmark half, but Denmark have got other ideas, cut the ball out, take possession, and that's a lovely pass and a lovely little bit of control by the Danish left back, plucking the ball out of the air. That was excellent. It might be Anderson, I think it is. And there's a Danish player down, and I'm not sure what happened there because I was just looking at the screen, guys. So I'm just going to get a replay. Ooh. It's a knee and a foot down the back of the Danish player, and I don't know if he's got up. Yeah, it looks like he's got up. It was a little bit of a sore one. It was Skov Olsen. Skov Olsen there suffering from a pretty tough challenge in the back. And they'll go, watch out for Belgium. Yeah, don't worry about Belgium, bro. Oh, there's a slip in the middle of the park from Germany. And Denmark have got the possession of the ball. Ooh, they're trying to go around the south side. Bloody hellfire. Kimmich is back there helping out. Plays the ball up for the Germans. The Germans on the edge of their own 18-yard box at the moment. Trying to play the ball forward, but the Danish are just retreating, and there's a little run through the middle. And it's Havertz. He's checked his run. Nobody's seen him for Germany, and the Danes have picked up the ball. Come on, Denmark. Come on, Denmark. Come on, Denmark. Come on, Denmark. We all love Denmark. All Denmark, aren't we? Come on, Denmark. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a foul on the edge of the 18-yard box. It was a lovely crossing and a little foul, but then a little touch. But the Danish player has gone down. And it's a body check. It definitely is 100% body check. And the referee's stood right on top of it. He's got that one spot on. It's Andrich on Maehle, and Denmark have a position here for a free kick, chat. It's in a really useful spot. Probably about 20 yards out. It's just off to the left of centre as the Danes are looking at this. Christian Eriksen's got the ball in his hands, and it looks like he's going to take it. And the Germans are a bit worried here because that was a silly, silly foul in a silly place to give away. And I don't know, just Sven Olsen's also over this ball. Christian Eriksen looks like he's the favourite to take this free kick. Robbo's back. Eriksen straight at the wall. It's come back out though. There's a rebound, ball in, over to the far post. Oh, it's overcooked, man. Mm-hmm. And he looks pretty disappointed there, Christian Eriksen. Really disappointed. Kimmich going to take the throw in. About 6 yards up from their own corner flag. The Germans on the far side at the moment. Are you all right doing a bit of chitty chatty, Rob? Robbo? Hello? Hello? Robbo.
Hello, can you hear me?
Germany. Yeah. Musiala. Yeah, we can hear you, mate. I can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Why is it?
Yeah, can now.
Yeah. No, happy days. I don't know what it just keeps on saying.
Robbo's lost his connection again, chat. Don't know what happened there. I just have a look at something there. Don't know what's happening to Robbo. But anyway, I've got a pretty good connection, I think, chat, so should be all right. Denmark trying to break forward now. There's 5 German players versus 3, and the Danes are flooding forward. They need to get forward quicker than that. That were a bit slow. Now they're going to have to try and track back these Danish players because it's 4 versus 3, 4 versus 5, and that's a Musiala, a lovely bit of control, but he's just had the ball dispossessed from him. Ball punted away, and Sane, wasn't it? Leroy Sane, that quality player, Sane. Germany rebuilding again. Okay. Denmark coming back down the left-hand side. It's gone for a corner, but a throw-in. And Rudiger's going to pick the ball up. It is actually raining there at the moment, chat. Whereabouts is it, this match, Robbo? Do you know?
No idea.
No idea.
Not a clue.
Not a clue, mate. Okay.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with the memory, because every time I try and do something, it comes up with memory like memory capacity low, and then it just cuts out.
Ah, that's why then. So what browser are you using?
Chrome.
Yeah, you use Microsoft Edge, mate, or use something a little bit lighter than Chrome, because Chrome destroys your memory. And I don't know why, but it might depend on like the things like your add-ons and stuff like that. But I mean, Chrome's like it's more than a browser nowadays. It's more like a bloody operating system in its own right. It's if I were you, use Microsoft Edge if you're struggling for resources in system, or try and terminate some other apps that might be running, that might be draining the data out of your computer. So there you go, some tips there for Robo Chat. I hope you're all enjoying game anyway. I'm enjoying it. It's a thrilling game, but unfortunately still 0-0. It's been mostly Germany, but the Danes have come back into it, and there is a lightning strike at the back of the stadium. And is the referee going to postpone the play?
Right.
Yeah, he has. Play postponed, chat. Referees postponed the play for lightning. Fucking hell, that's unusual.
Yeah, because obviously I'm using the camera and other stuff. It's memory usage is it's now on like 500 megabytes, so that's pretty excessive.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if I might get an external. I'm wondering if I get an external one that might lower it a bit.
Well, you can't get external. You can't get external RAM usually for laptops. So what you would have to do is try and increase the. See if there's an extra slot inside it, and if there is an extra slot, then buy a bit of RAM and put the RAM in it, or have it upgraded. Upgrade the RAM. That'll do it. I mean, if it's an old unit, an old unit won't deal with these new modern apps and stuff like that. I'm going to pause the clock, chat. Maybe I'm not sure. We're not far off half time. Approximately 10 minutes to half time, but the play has been postponed due to a lightning strike near the ground by the look of it, and possibly having been to Germany myself, we do get some pretty horrendous storms there.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. And it is down, and it is
What's that?
TV signals. So let's see what goes on, chat.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't look like it's. It'll go well if it's going to constantly might end up getting postponed fully. Yeah. Holy hell!
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Jesus.
And I don't think they'll postpone it, Robbo. They can't postpone it really, because it's a knockout round, isn't it?
Mm.
You know, it can't be
Yeah,
postponed
I
for
think
that long.
no.
And
Look at
they're
half
going to
these
have to
clowns with
wait for
freaking
the.
flags in the air and it's lightning.
Yeah, I won't be doing that, bro.
Suspended.
Would not be doing that. Play suspended. And it's
Match
an
suspended
unusual
due.
one. Yeah. It must have been a close one. I mean, I lived in an area where we got thunderstorms like that on a daily basis, and you know, when they're that close, you literally shit yourself because it's so fucking loud and scary. But yeah, I mean, I certainly won't want anything to happen to anybody in the crowd or anybody on the pitch. And usually something like
Try
that
some
might
out.
take 15 to 20 minutes to clear over. It depends on how bad it is. I believe it's Dortmund, is it? I think it's Dortmund's ground, isn't it? So we'll just have a look at the.
I
They're
think so.
talking now in the what is it? In the weather in the studio, and the weather down there at the minute. Down in Dortmund, if I can get rid of this silly app, Essen and Dortmund, there are 2 or 3 storms in the vicinity, Dortmund area and Datton area. Let's just have a look, see where exactly it is. And really unusual. Never. I can't remember the last time I've ever seen a match postponed for adverse weather, especially for lightning strikes. I mean, I know that is the probably the guideline, but the play is postponed at the moment. Chat. Play suspended. So maybe I'll just go take a little break, and I'll be back in a minute. struggling, and now they're talking about what they're going to do if they're to reschedule them.
Can you hear me, mate?
Oh, I can't hear anything. Why can't I hear anything?
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, can hear you now.
Claire?
That was it. Must have been on there.
I think there might have been a mute button hit there by accident by me, but anyway. Yeah, that's
Right.
unusual, Claire. I can't remember
back.
ever seeing. I can't remember ever seeing a game cancelled for Thunder and Lightning. Can you?
They said
Must be a
before it
long
started,
time.
didn't they, that there was a tornado warning or something. But
Was there? Yeah.
wow, that rain was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It could, well, it was hail at one point. There were hailstones, and they were quite sizable as well. They were maybe about the size I would think probably of a small stone. But Germany at the moment are they've got a free kick, and I don't know if they're going to finish this game, Claire, because what looks like the ground has had is the beginning. It's the leading edge of a weather front by the look of it, and if it is, it means there's more rough weather behind it, and the rough weather behind it looks pretty big. I was just explaining on the chat that the bit that I think has hit is this here. It looks like if it's tracking from west to east or northwest to southeast across this bit here, it's going to get quite bad. If there is, I mean, I've been to this region, Claire, and you know the thunderstorms they're unbelievable. But if you zoom out and look how massive that is, you know that's a big cluster of thunderstorms in the area. And it's not uncommon for this area to have those kinds of storms. You know, there's another one up here to the north, and this is running out. You can see the Netherlands here, Germany here, so this kind of area, and it's not far from the River Rhine, Germany's famous wine growing region. I love Germany. Yeah, they're massive.
That's a big
they're
storm.
huge. Yeah, they're big storms. Ireland has a shot. So we'll certainly be keeping an eye on that. Maybe the prediction is right, but you can see over to the east, look, pretty clear, right? But if this lot tracks to the east, which I think it will, there have been movements on the weather radar in the time I've been looking at it. It's not going to be good. But I mean, if you think they've got it bad in Germany, look at poor old little Luxembourg down here. And Belgium and France. Oh dear. Yeah. So lots of thunderstorms across Northern Europe. Chat. All of those seem to have missed the UK. A lot of them. They might have had a bit down in south of England, but we're not too bothered about that, are we?
We've had enough rain this year.
Yeah, apparently so. It's been a bit rough, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been rubbish. We've had no summer at all yet. I'm hoping you've brought the summer with you.
Well, I mean, somebody said you haven't brought the weather, have you? I said, well, yeah, I had. I said, I were here for about 2 days. I said, and it was lovely. I said, and after that, it's all gone downhill. So there we go. Well, I hope you're all right out there, chat. It's an unusual one. Very unusual. I've not seen it for a long time, but I mean, I have seen videos of football games being struck by lightning. I think there was a famous one in Africa where there was a freak strike of lightning, and one team were wearing rubber studs, the others were wearing metal studs, and the team wearing metal studs, they all died. Because the current went through the ground, and the ones who were wearing normal wearing rubber, they all survived because it didn't conduct the electricity. So yeah, I mean it is a serious danger, and obviously if you look at the top of the stadium, it's all metal. there's metal all over the place. It'll be really attractive to Lightning. And
I'm
you
just trying to
don't
remember if I've
it.
watched a major tournament where there's been like a massive weather event that stopped it, and I can't think of one off the top of my head.
I'm sure there's probably been a golf tournament. Golf gets stopped for Lightning all the time. I mean, I went to a golf tournament in Jakarta, and a lightning storm came just south of golf course, and we could see it. And they were sending the stewards out. Well, yeah, they sent the stewards out and the staff, and they said, like, you're gonna have to come in now because this storm is coming this way, we think, and play is postponed for 1 hour, and we'll see where we go from there. So, yeah, we all went inside, and sure enough, about 15 minutes later, this massive rain cloud moved over. Denmark are in. There's a little through ball and a slip, and Manuel Neuer's come out and just stolen it off the toes of Rasmus Højlund. And oh God, there's a player down as well. Bro, what is going on? This match is crazy. That's a great ball, is that, to get the Germans pedaling back. And Rasmus Højlund just can't get onto it. And it's Rudiger, I think, who's gone down. He's gone over the challenge as Rudiger, but Højlund just can't get enough on it over the top of Neuer. Neuer's kept me a clean sheet. And someone's joining us again. Yeah, I think Robbo's having. I think StreamYard is cooking Robbo's computer.
I'll tell you the only big weather thing that I remember, because I still resent it to this day, was when Henman was playing at Wimbledon, and he was playing the big Croatian. What's he called?
Djokovic.
Ivanisevic.
Ivanisevic. And Goran.
He had that huge serve, and with him, Henman's returns were absolutely out of this world, and eventually he was wearing him down, and he was coming back into the match, and then it rained, and it got stopped because they didn't have a roof then, and then it was delayed overnight. They came back out the next day, and Ivanisevic was all fresh and serving blistering shots again, and that was that. And otherwise, Henman would have been in the final, and that's the year Ivanisevic won it as well. Gutted, absolutely gutted.
Poor old Tim. Right, chat. It is half time. You loved Tim. Everybody loved Tim Henman at the time.
Henman Hill.
Henman Hill.
Got a helicopter going over, and the dog's barking at it like it's some sort of. I don't know.
I know. Oh, little darlings. Yeah. So the best of the weather, it could be yet to come, chat. Don't expect we've seen the last of the lightning. As quickly as it can disappear, it can reappear again, and there is a thunderstorm just out to the west.
Looks bad.
Yeah, they're just out to the west of Dortmund.
Putting up a lot.
It could be coming back again to cause further problems. Just looking and seeing. Maybe you're interested in a beer tomorrow. Oh yes. We might have to cancel the game tomorrow. Well, I mean, I've got some old school friends of mine. They're wanting to go for a drink. They've heard that I've come back after all these years, and it's all usual stuff. Shall we go out for go watch England and get trashed? And I'm like, oh God, I don't know if I could bear. I don't know if I could bear to watch it. No, I just don't know if I could be bothered. I really don't. It's bad news. Yeah, Robbo's still not working for some reason. Keeps saying StreamYard is running a problem. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Robbo. It's not streaming.
Have you
It's
tried turning it
probably
on and off again?
well, it's like anything else, isn't it? It's the system specs. If the system's a little bit older, it's not likely to run StreamYard right well. But I mean, even now I've got an error appearing on Wi-Fi, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, bad news for this game. We were expecting now to be well into the second half by now. But unfortunately, we've just finished the first half. There was about 10 minutes before they decided it was safe for the players to go out. Rightfully so, they've suspended the game for lightning strikes and adverse weather in the area. Claire tells me that there are tornado warnings in the area, so it's a really, really rough one. Rough bit of weather down there in Germany at the moment. Claire, are you enjoying the game? And did you enjoy your tea? That's the most important.
I did enjoy my tea. It was lovely.
Did you? Did you have pizzas again? Did you have
no,
pizzas?
no, because I can't eat gluten, so no pizza for me. I had steak and nachos. It was very, very nice.
Did you? I had gammon.
That was my Saturday night tea of choice.
Oh, lovely. I had gammon.
Did you have a bit of pineapple on the top of that gammon?
Oh, aye. Gammon with some sausage, some garden peas.
Oh, Robert's trying again, I think.
And let Robbo in. A bit of coleslaw, a bit of egg.
A few chips.
And a few chips. Yes, just to top it off.
He's trying again.
He's back. Let's
I'm trying.
Hold up. Yeah, not good, is it?
I am trying.
What the hell is that, Robbo?
we can only try, Robbo.
What's that? Is that
That's it. That's it. We can only try.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So I don't see.
It actually lights up.
Happening.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, go for it. I don't see anything happening in this game. I mean, it's still a bit. Well, I'm going to try and get some. What is it's done? Some stats, because I've been a little bit lazy because I've been a little bit lazy. I've been a little bit lazy because of the postponement. I was just like, I might as well just chill out here for a few minutes and see what's going on. Do we have any Archie Gray updates, and what the hell is going on? Tell us anything that you know.
Yeah, I've got an update. Leeds are fucking stupid, and Archie Gray can't go anywhere.
Not even.
Claire, any updates?
I'm crying in my Baileys.
Crying the Baileys, I know. I'm so disappointed.
I've got some stats if you want some stats.
Yeah, I'm just printing some up actually. I'm going to put them on the the thingamajig. You know the thingamajig, Claire.
Oh, your thingamajig. I know it well.
That thingamajig. Yeah. The thingamajig board.
Seen it a lot.
Yeah, that board, that thingamajig board. It's been a good match to watch. It really has. It's end to end. But unfortunately, we just don't have a breakthrough yet. There's been a lot of quality going on in the build-up play, in the defensive play. But the breakthrough. When is this breakthrough coming? 5 corners versus 1. And let's have a look at that. I might have to go get a cup of tea actually because I'm parched. Right, let's have a look at that. There we go. Right, so match statistics are coming up on the board. Can I take permission to go and match a cup of tea? Good, I thought so.
Go for it, Gary.
Thank you very, 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 very much. I'm going to go and get a cup of tea. Those are your match stats, guys. Germany 0, Denmark 0, and it's pretty even, I would say. I'm back in a minute or two.
Interesting to see if they even managed to finish this. So we've got 60% possession to Germany, 40% to Denmark. 8 shots versus 6. 5 shots on target for Germany, 1 for Denmark. No yellow cards. 5 fouls for Germany, 8 fouls for Denmark. 5 corners for Germany, 1 corner for Denmark. If only people could score from corners, Robert. Wouldn't that just be lovely? I've got to add to that. Germany have strung together 312 passes and Denmark 204. Germany are on an 89% pass accuracy statistic and Denmark are on 81. So not bad really. Quite even really. So the interesting thing, of course, is going to be whether we get this game finished. Right, so let's have a look. Robbo says, I'm going to do a full clean and get rid of some stuff. It keeps saying that StreamYard is running a problem. Go for it, Robbo. Okay. Right, sorry, that's my WhatsApp going off. I don't know if Gary's already run this chat. Probably. Anyone still watching this game? Or have you given up with the weather stuff? Arthur says 35 million for Archie. I believe with add-ons it's going to be 40. And as we were saying on the other stream, the medical's been scheduled, but there's still time for somebody else to come in and offer a bit more. So it's basically about where he goes now, not if he goes, and how much we're going to get for him. Play Gray's other brother there next season. Well, that's the thing. There's quite a few rumours on Twitter and other places that say that Harry might not be there. If the rumours are to be believed, the Gray family are not pleased. So they are in fact considering pulling Harry out of the academy. And that Eddie is stepping down from his role as an ambassador for Leeds. So we shall see what happens in the next few days. It's going to be very interesting. And obviously, if the rumours prove to be true and the Gray family are not behind the move, then it's not going to be good PR for Leeds United, is it? So I've got 20 people watching at the moment. If you can give us a thumbs up on the video, would really be really helpful. And if you're new, could you subscribe, please? So, Lawrence says, watch out for Belgium. Yeah, Belgium have been playing well, haven't they? I would say watch out for Austria as well. I think Austria are my surprise pick now. I wouldn't mind Denmark winning this match, to be honest. I would like to see more of the teams go through that don't usually do as well in this tournament, rather than the same people winning again and again and again. It just gets so boring, doesn't it? So and Dennis is watching us on Facebook. Hi Dennis, hope you're well. Give us a like on the video, please. Hit that thumbs up. If you're watching on Facebook and you can come over to YouTube and subscribe, that really helps us as well. If you can follow us on Facebook and subscribe to YouTube, that's absolutely brilliant. Really helps the channel. So we're just waiting for him to come back out now. But like Gary was saying, huge weather front on its way. There's every chance they're not going to finish this match, which is going to be interesting. I've never actually, well, I don't remember a game getting stopped and then having to continue the next day. So, I mean, it's quite the norm in tennis and other things like that, but we shall see. Right. What I'm going to do is I am going to look and see if we've got any more coming through on that Archie Gray story. Obviously, he's quite high in the Google ratings at the moment. Everybody's interested. The New York Times are reporting that he's set for a medical. He's agreed personal terms over the transfer. Archie Gray is set to undergo a medical at Brentford after agreeing personal terms to join the West London club from Leeds United. A host of Premier League and other European teams have been pursuing the 18-year-old midfielder. However, Brentford manoeuvred themselves into the strongest position and are now working to close out a deal. If all goes according to plan on the players' side, Brentford can expect to reach an agreement with Leeds for a fee in the region of 35 million. Obviously, add-ons on top. Interest remains from elsewhere, and Leeds are also not resigned to losing such a highly rated talent, although their financial position may leave them with no choice but to reluctantly sanction his exit. I don't think that's true, actually. For everything else I've read has said that they're driving it, but who knows? The England under-21 international enjoyed a breakthrough campaign with Leeds last term, making 28 appearances in all competitions and was a regular in both midfield and at right back as Daniel Park's side reached the playoff final. Okay.
We're back.
I'm just, you're back. Got your cup of tea. I just went Googling to see if there was anything else. New York Times, 18 minutes ago, are reporting that he's agreed personal terms and he's waiting to undergo the medical, but it's not confirmed. But interestingly, in this article, there's a paragraph that says interest remains from elsewhere, and Leeds are also not resigned to losing such a highly rated talent, although their financial position may leave them with no choice but to reluctantly sanction his exit.
Wow.
So the New York Times are trying to make it sound like it's not Leeds driving the deal, but everything else I've read has disagreed with that. So
I hope there's trouble here. And Match Direct has just been in touch with the referee, and Gundogan and Kasper Schmeichel have drawn in, and we might be looking at a possible cancellation of this game, Claire.
I was just saying, do you remember a game getting called off like this in the Euros before?
Never. Not in the Euros. And it looks like, as I predicted, using the weather radar.
Yeah.
They're now saying that there's problems with the floodlighting, and the floodlighting may have been damaged. There must be a match director there, or like a bit like the Formula One. They have like a race director, don't they? Somebody who just oversees things. In the back, you never see or hear from them, but someone's just come to the touchline with a suit and a headset. Call the referee.
Maybe it's a case of,
and we're
maybe it's a case of if this is something could, like both teams have to agree to continue. Maybe it's something like that.
Yeah, possibly. Getting an agreement out of the.
I mean, it looks well lit enough, doesn't it?
Yeah, looks so. I mean, I can see. If I can see, then
just get on with it.
It must be all right. Just get on with the game. Yeah, I mean, How long were we waiting for that, Claire? Was it about 15 minutes or 20 minutes? Was it something 20, 25 minutes? Pause, and then the players had to come out and do a bit of a warm up, and then they started again. I bet that nearly added half an hour onto the game, or onto the running time for this.
Inky says, let's be clear about this. If Archie Grary's family don't want him to go to Brentford, he doesn't have to sign any contract with any club. The Greys have total control in this.
Well, they might do, or they might think they do.
And Lawrence says, I'm back, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all back. We're all back for hopefully.
I'm back, baby. Gary's back, baby. Lawrence is back, baby, and the teams are back, baby. So let's play.
Yeah, baby. I mean, let's hope that they can get through this second half. There's not much sign of rain at the minute. I think I just saw a couple of spots, but Rudiger is doing well for Germany. They're having a good. It's a great game to watch. I just hope they can get. It's a shame that interruption happened when it did, because it's obviously broken the flow of the game, broken the flow of the players. The poor old crowd that are there, they must be pissed wet through. I just a minute.
Inky says, "Hi, baby. I'm glad you're back." We're all baby tonight.
I know. Oh God. Are you're tracking these chats then? Yeah, good.
I've got my farmyard animals mug today. Look, we've got a cow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Wilfred like that.
Hang on.
Yeah.
A little pig.
Oh, very nice. And Denmark have scored. Oh, what a goal! And it's Anderson, the defender. They've just scored. Bloody hell. It's a brilliant ball, and there's a couple of slips and trips, but the referee might be questioning an offside here. It's a ball tossed in from a free kick.
Oh, no.
It's deep. No. Little ball played back and then clipped in, and then he's offside. But no, he isn't offside. The Germans retreat.
No.
And he's onside when the ball's hit, I think. And then they're saying it's not an intentional touch. It's oh my God, this game has got it all. And the referee is checking the VAR, I think. There's a word in the ear. It is a goal check, chat. It's a goal check.
In Germany, it'll be biased towards Germans.
Be disallowed.
There's a lot of hammers in this chat.
In come the hammers. Anderson is not sure what happened. What do you
video?
You can do it on either, I think. Right. Claire, can you hear the commentary?
No, I can't hear it. I can hear something in the background, but I can't hear any commentary.
No goal. It's disallowed. Fix.
Oh, no.
Fucking fix. He's not offside when that ball gets struck. And the Germans are going to rag their way through this game. The spawny bastards. That was clearly a goal to me. Clearly a goal, man. Clearly a goal. But, you know, they've got funny ways of working these, including brown envelopes and everything else. And there's more corruption going on. The Germans are in the 18-yard box. Ball crossed over. There's a little deflection. And they've still managed to retain it. Andrik has a shot with his left boot. And it's just gone wide of the crossbar. And the Germans are still 0-0, chat. Still 0-0.
Offside
had
player
suspensions.
adverse.
We've
Quite
had
right, Lauren.
hailstorms, lightning. Now we've got disallowed goals. And now there's a potential penalty check, chat. Are you fucking kidding? No way. I mean, what's happened there? What is it?
The
What is he
Germans are
checking?
not going to lose this match.
There must have been something that happened in that 18, that little build-up of play. I didn't see it. Well, it could either be a handball or a push, right? And they're looking at Kasper Schmeichel. And there's now question of the referee hasn't got a clue what they're doing because they're winding the play back and forth. And as the ball's being crossed over, they're questioning whether it was a handball. And it touches like the tips of his fingers, and the Germans are going to get a penalty for that. You watch. Are they? He's
Nobody
given a
even appealed
penalty.
for that at the time.
What an absolute prat.
Oh, that's wrong.
The goal scorer, Anderson, the ball's fired right at his arm at point blank range. He's given a fucking penalty for that. Absolute joke. What a joke. Who's in the VAR room? Angela Merkel. That's ridiculous. What a ridiculous penalty to give. Eh? Who's in VAR room? Is it Angela Merkel? Klaus Schwab. Hans Christian Andersen.
I'm sorry, but that's not an unnatural position.
Disgusting.
Always Germany.
And Kasper Schmeichel, can he go from 0 to hero?
No.
Is it Havertz that's taking it? No.
Mr. Lohan Senior's right.
Kai Havertz to take. It takes a pause. And Denmark are getting arseholed here. It's Germany 1. Denmark 0. And it's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace.
That is disgraceful. That is totally disgraceful.
Give Germany the... Yeah. My dad... Did you hear my dad then, Claire? My dad's coming. He says, why don't you just give Germany the trophy now and I've done with it.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, just do it. Give them it.
Shocking,
Etch their name on it. We all know they're getting it. Might as well start writing it on now.
His hand is in an unnatural position. He's using it to keep his balance. He didn't do that. There's nothing deliberate about that. And there's hell on now. And they're saying that they've measured a sound when the ball hit the hand, and that's what drew their attention to it. So the ball must have microphones in it.
Measured a sound.
Yeah, true. They showed an audio wave, a bit like they do in cricket. They showed an audio wave showing when the.
That could be someone farting in the crowd.
Yeah. What a joke. Maybe it's the match officials that just want to go home and they don't want any extra time after that suspension earlier on in the game.
Yeah.
Match officials need a winner, so
and then
we've got one.
And they've ruled out Denmark's perfectly reasonable goal.
Yeah, I think that goal should have been allowed. And I can imagine there's going to be a lot of questions over the VAR and stuff here after this ball by Neuer plays it out.
We've got a lot of new followers on Facebook tonight. If you're
Have we?
If you're watching us on Facebook and you just follow, pop over to YouTube as well and like the video and give us a subscribe. Thank you very much.
And there's a cat walking past the patio. Yep, there you go. As Claire said, press that like or follow button. No, that's a cat.
Is it your cat?
No, we don't have a cat. We've got 2 dogs here.
Somebody else's
And
cat.
there's a yellow card coming here. And he might be.
Lawrence says, Gary, I heard your dad is a West Ham fan.
No, he's not a West Ham fan, not at all.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's not. Far from it. Far from it, brother Lawrence. Far from it.
Do you think everybody's a West Ham fan, Lawrence?
It's Andrew and Bah went down with a head injury, and that Bah's got himself a yellow card. And I don't think it's a yellow card offence at all. I mean, the German player, it's a 50-50 ball. They've both got a touch on it. They're both looking at the ball. They're fully committed to it. And I don't see how the referee's given one player the yellow card and not the other. I mean, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous how he's given a yellow card for that.
Well, he's got to line up the first yellow so he can give him a second yellow so that Germany can play against 10 men.
10 men, yeah, there we go. We'll have 10 men on the pitch
somewhere.
That's it, yeah.
If anything, he nutted him, not the other way around. And you could see him coming.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
That's nonsense.
As you can see, chat, we're just coming up to the hour mark, 57 minutes, 45 on the clock. And Germany, by hook and by crook, they're going to win this game unless Denmark can find a goal to pull it level. And at the moment, it doesn't look like it's coming. Hopefully the Danes find a little bit of spirit, a little bit of something to unlock this German side. They've done it once, but it was somehow ruled offside. Then shortly after, the Germans go up the other end and win the most dubious handball decision you've ever seen. Kai Havertz, what a lovely drag that is. And it's 1-on-1. Kai Havertz, and he misses it against Kasper Schmeichel.
Good.
Oh, dearie me.
That's evened it up. You don't give a bloody penalty.
And the Germans are after another penalty because the other German player running behind Havertz,
of course they are,
has had a coming together. And referee's getting yellow card out again. It's Michael Oliver, the referee.
Oh, of course he is.
Anyway, it is Michael Oliver.
He's useless.
He's bloody hopeless. He'll take.
We already know what kind of a referee he is. Shit.
Well, VAR gave it, but I think the referee gets a chance to overrule the decision, don't they? They've all been bribed. They must have been. They're all corrupt. Referee! Come on, Denmark. Eriksson. And the referee's given yet another foul against Denmark. He's getting a joke, is this, man? Don't forget, Robbo's got a channel as well.
White LUFC, that's Robbo's channel.
That's it. Go and find Robbo. Give him a follow. You should be able to just click on that chat and it'll just take you straight there. Go give him a little subscribe and a little follow. That'll help us out enormously.
How do you miss that?
I know. And another yellow card brandished by the referee. Musiala is in the box or is in the contention for this. Who's taking the free kick?
Why do we watch this game?
I know. It's really flattened my spirit now watching that. Just seeing how corrupt the game is. Rudiger's gone over, Bah's headed it away, and Rudiger's wasting the time. Barham's gone over,
He was booking.
to take the throw in.
Kick the ball away.
Kicks the ball away, and it might be an even more scandalous match than England and Argentina in the '84 World Cup. This fucking joke, isn't it? Oh dear, shit house.
Oh, now I'm losing signal.
No, get the signal back, Claire. Get the signal back.
Oh, now I'm behind. Bloody thing.
Oh no.
I'm on STV, of course, not ITV.
Oh. Why?
Rubbish.
Christian Eriksen, what a ball. Almost a good ball. And the Danes are going to have to go for him now. Musiala, it's a really good interception. Wins Germany a free kick.
Arthur had the first goal scorer.
Beg your pardon. And Julian Nagelsmann's been booked as well, chat. The German coach has got a yellow card. That's mad. What's he giving him a booking for? A tough side, aren't they? The Danish team.
The next payment's due.
Scullers and he's gone into the box. Good little run in that. That's a really good run into the box. And a bit of emergency defending from the Germans. They're in a bit of a mess here. They're under some pressure. And Eriksen was fouled and Oliver didn't see it. Surprise, surprise. And Musiala gets it on the halfway line. Ooh. Oh, it's going wild, this game, isn't it? The good game, this one, yeah, it is a good game. It would have been good if the referee had been impartial.
Been better if they'd have allowed the Danish goal. I would have enjoyed it more.
Yeah. You can imagine, though, if they get a chance or if there's some... Oh, no, here we go. Havertz is onside. He's clean through. One against Schmeichel, but he's at an angle. Plays a ball. What a miss that is.
They don't deserve it.
And he's
You
raised the
intend,
flag
Lawrence.
for this. Havertz was just offside. He was at an angle. High chance coming on. And I think Fulkrug is coming on as well for the Germans. What a miss. Does he have the Bamford boots on? A good comment, that, Arthur. That made me laugh. That was well funny. It's Sane, Leroy Sane missed that sitter, wasn't it? Leroy Sane. Right, I might have to get the blind open here, try and get a bit more light in chat. Won't be a second.
We've got two substitutes coming on for Germany. Just trying to see what names are coming on. Can and Fulkrug are coming on. Andrich and Gundogan are going off. Gundogan. Can and Fulkrug.
Audio check.
Wonder if Germany are going to park the bus. Oh. I can hear you.
Spot on.
Germany just made two substitutions.
Oh, yeah. I think Fulkrug came on, didn't he? And
Yeah.
I can't remember the
Sane.
guy's name. It was who? Sorry.
Sane.
Oh, Hoyland straight at Neuer.
Sane.
Oh, Rasmus. The only time I've ever wanted a scummer player to score, and Rasmus cocks it up. Oh, Christ's sake.
You pull it inside and then have it right.
Yeah, I don't think Rasmus has a right boot.
Mine
He's a
has-
left-footed player, I think.
You pull it inside.
Yeah, he should have buried that Rasmus. What a chance. What a chance.
What noise is that bird?
That's probably why Scummers finished where they finished. Because he's shite. It's not Haaland, it's Hoyland. Fulkrug. Germany building again here. Claire gone for a little break, I think. Chan. Oh, Havertz. Probably foul then, but ref plays on. Germany are in possession. Sane. And Germany just switching around. They've literally playing with a front five here, the Germans. And they're all just strung in a line across the Danish 18-yard box, and still they're knocking it about. Trying to get the Danish out of position, pull them out. And the Danish aren't having any of it. They're trying their best.
That's better.
What's that? What's that, Claire?
It was getting a bit dark here as well.
Yeah. Oh, and this is it. It must be 2-0. That's it. It's 2-0. Game over. Musiala
Oh,
1-on-1 with Kasper Schmeichel. On rushing to Musiala, just slips it past him and buries it in far corner. It's a good finish. And Germany are, I think, the home and dry now.
we need the
Unless
hailstones to come back.
Yeah, unless the weather can come back and save the Danes. And, you know, it was a really good pump up the pitch. Musiala's just running through, direct football. What you like to see. Look at that.
Wimbledon.
That route one, straight up the other end. Kind of reminds me of that ball that
That was
Rutte played that time.
easy. Oh.
Yeah, just opens his body up, sends Schmeichel down to deck and buries it. Good finish. Musiala, yeah. Good.
Poor Denmark.
Good. Come on, Denmark. Fucking get 2 goals.
Go on, Denmark. Bring the
Right.
bacon on.
What's some what is it? Bring home the bacon, it says. Denmark breaking forward, they're on right hand side.
I like Denmark.
Skov, Olsen, and Delaney have gone off for Denmark. There's been
I don't like Germany.
Poulsen and Norgard have come on for them. Come on for the Danish. Come on, Denmark. And Denmark have really committed forward now. There's when they're in possession in that German half, they're all in that German half. There's just one defender back that Germans will quickly counter that, I think. I mean, this is what I said about Leeds. When you've got all that possession and all that stuff, you know, that's all fine, but try a bit of route one, put somebody on halfway line and pump it over top if we're being attacked like that. A Fulkrug, needs a little touch. It just got away from him into the hands of Kasper.
Go on, move forward.
Eriksen. Good player, Christian Eriksen.
I'm having middle for Leeds. What we need.
Yeah, I'd have him and all. I think he's a decent. He's had a really good game for him.
The like Sane's sacking.
Yeah. Oh, lovely ball inside to Eriksen. Rasmus can't get onto it. One scummer to another. Cock it up. I'm so nice, aren't I? Come on. Come on, Denmark. Have we got the score? Hey, Claire. I've got scoreboard up to date. It's 2, isn't it? 2-0 to Germany,
Ooh.
chat.
Well, it's
Totally
only
forgot.
Germany. Who cares?
Oh, yeah, no cares. They're gonna win tournament anyway, bro. Don't worry about it.
Lawrence is back.
It's either
It got too
them
hot
or
on my
Spain
patio and I
for
had to
me.
go to the West Ham man cave. Well, they've scored
Brother
another
Lawrence
goal
should come
while you were
on
gone, Lawrence.
and watch it. Are you
West
watching
Ham
this in
man
US,
cave.
Brother Lawrence? Are you watching this in US? Is it on TV in US or not?
Yeah,
It
it
is.
should be broadcasting from your West Ham man cave.
Yeah, you should be broadcasting from there, Brother Lawrence. Ball over the top, and Havertz is on it. He's right down by the corner flag. He's away. Got a bit of support. Plays it back. Musiala.
We need to do
He's
some
on
West
right-hand
Ham
side.
matches next season. I'll be on if you like. What do you think about that for a
Go on, then.
suggestion, Gary?
I think we could do a couple of West Ham games here. No
I'm
problem.
game.
Yeah, why not? Tony Kroos.
I'll even learn some of the players' names for you.
Well, they've got one in England set up, haven't they? Jared
Name is
Bowen.
on Fox here.
All right, good. Yeah, it's on national TV here, so we get it. We get it in our. We don't get it for free. We get it within our license fee. Within the license fee. Because we have to pay for a TV license on an annual basis here if you want to watch live TV. Fun fact for you. If you didn't already know that, it's something that a lot of people hate paying, but
Right.
the TV license fee.
It's for BBC.
Well, yeah,
Right, TV.
it funds the BBC,
Yeah, it does.
but you still need one, even if you don't watch the BBC. If you watch live TV, you need one.
Yeah, you can't. You can only watch live TV and catch up without a license.
Yeah. Nobody wants to do that anyway, do they? They all want to watch YouTube and watch me and you, Claire. That's what they want. That's what people want. That is what the public want.
Exactly.
They don't want to watch a load of.
Obviously.
We don't want to watch a lot of people having affairs in some cobbled street in Manchester, Scumland.
Leave them alone, I like that.
You know what I'm talking about.
Other soap operas and watch-alongs are available, but we don't recommend them.
No, we don't. Not at all. I might have to send you on. I might have to send you on Coronation Street, guided toffee with. Could be like goggle boxes, couldn't it? Real life goggle box.
Oh, would you like that?
I know. Mum and Dad were watching it last night. Nearly. I know, nearly, Robbo, nearly. Christian Eriksen's got a corner ball for Denmark. Come on, Denmark. Get one.
Come on, Denmark.
It's poor.
Please, Denmark,
got
come
another
on.
chance.
We need a goal.
Ovier. Oh. And full Krug, I think, has he touched that ball? It might have flicked off his hair.
Is a dirty.
Yeah, Rudiger is a dirty bastard, yeah. Isn't he a Chelsea player, chat? Isn't he Chelsea?
It was.
It was. I don't think he's. Is he Madrid now, isn't he?
Why do they put the ball there?
And the German players, it's Kimmich. I think he's fallen over.
Who does that lad play for their number 2?
Anderson, I think is it Crystal Palace? They've got an Anderson who scored an absolute banger against Scummers, I think. You're in my dream team earlier on this season. Speaking of dream teams, chat, there's an EFL dream team. Ericsson takes it. There's confusion.
Play for Leicester.
Anderson, is there an Anderson who plays for Leicester?
Number 2.
Number 2, the Danish number 2.
I don't know. I sent you the team sheets.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Yes, on your WhatsApp, but you never bloody check it.
I will check it.
Too late now.
Yeah, Crystal Palace. I think it's him who plays for Palace. Is it Joachim Anderson? Let's have a look. No, I don't. I thought it was Palace.
That's who gave the who scored the goal and gave the handball.
Yeah, he scored the goal, give the handball. That's him there. Hoyland. Oh, that was bloody crap.
Not Rudiger.
And Rudiger.
You cheating get.
Rudiger
Didn't touch you,
is. I don't know what's up with him. Soft pussy.
Look at that.
Anderson, Joachim Anderson, 103 appearances
That's some good
for
commentary.
Crystal Palace. Get up, you pussy.
Get over your pussy.
You were right.
That's all it could be. Oh, it could be Gogglebox. Gogglebox. Oh, I'll just close.
What's wrong with him?
My dad's the same, you know. Watching my dad watch TV is he should be on Gogglebox. He's far more entertaining than the television.
It's delightful, isn't it? Who's that girl Platt having an affair with now? Can you remember the Dear Deirdre, the Dear Deirdre scandal back in was it the noughties or the late 90s? Free Deirdre Rashid.
No.
You can't remember that? Deirdre Barlow got locked up. Can't remember for a crime she didn't commit. What a story!
The pilot
that was.
The pilot who wasn't a pilot.
Oh, then there was Evil Richard, wasn't it? Evil Richard.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I think that's probably about the time I stopped watching Corrie. That's about the last time I was.
There were a national
operas,
campaign to get Deirdre Barlow out of,
I don't watch any of them.
jail. And he had it stuck on office window, he says proudly.
Yeah, even got a mention in the House of Commons, didn't she?
Yeah.
Free Deirdre, she is innocent.
Free Deirdre Barlow. Deirdre Rashid. It was Deirdre Rashid, wasn't it? Oh, what a poor ball from Maehle. And the Danish getting desperate. 3 subs coming on. And it's the last throw of the dice for the Danes, guys.
Oh, this is disappointing.
And you can only help but think.
Bloody Germany.
Yeah, this is disgraceful. It is disgraceful. This was, of course, the starting lineup for Germany. It's obviously not that at the moment. They've made a couple of changes. Same with the Danes. As we're looking through that, set 11, Musiala's coming off and Raum's coming off. And Henrich and Wirtz are coming on for the Germans, yeah? Disgraceful. 35 degrees here. Yeah, it gets a bit warm there in Kentucky, doesn't it, Brother Lawrence?
Wow.
I'm glad I'm not in 35-degree heat anymore, though. More like we have about 13 degrees at the moment, light rain and a lot of cloud around. As we head on into the evening in our time zone, isn't that right, Claire?
Yes, in our mutual time zone.
In our mutual time zone now, that's it. And Wirtz is gone up and he's lost the ball. The Danish have got possession again.
Come on, Danes.
Come on, Denmark.
Now, Danish TV, I love Danish TV. That's my favourite kind of TV, Danish TV.
Yeah. I like Danish swirls. Is that right? And
Like
did
the
you know
cinnamon
that?
buns.
Yeah. They're selling Archie Gray for 35 million quid to Brentford.
To where?
Brentford.
Bastards.
You always going there.
He's going there. They've booked a medical. Even my dad can't believe it.
Bastards.
Yeah,
No, it's a
even my
joke.
dad can't believe it. Total joke. Hoi there. Ooh, and another chance goes begging for the Danes.
There's bigger fish to fry than Brentford. It's been linked with somebody else.
Well, Villa and Spurs are monitoring. Oh, here we go. Germany are going to get 3.
Bloody Schmeichel.
And
Bloody Nora.
is shocking, but he's offside anyway, so we don't really care. Is it? How is he offside there, is he? Yeah, he's off. Offside. Rat.
What's offside in German?
Let's find out.
He starts shouting at them.
Abseits, ja? Abseits. 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 Very similar German to English, because English is a Germanic, classed as a Germanic language. So there you go, chap. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Of course you did. Quite a lot of folk following us along at the moment. So hello and welcome. If you're new, do help us out by pressing that follow or subscribe button. It really helps us out. I'll just flash that little graphic just to remind you. Press the like, share, and the subscribe button for me and Claire. We really care.
Share, subscribe.
And we'd love you all so much if you do. And it's great. Welcome along to the community.
Claire really
it's free. Yeah, that's good, that, isn't it? I told you I'm quite poetic, you know, Claire. Yeah.
I didn't believe it before.
I know you didn't believe it, but there you go. You see, me and Claire really. Oh, I'll tell you what a strap line that is.
There's rumours that Fark is going to walk, but apparently it's not true. It's just Twitter going nuts. So
really, they're now saying that there's rumours saying that Daniel Farke could resign.
When's all this coming out?
Yeah. It's all going off at the minute. There's hell on. They're going absolute. There's a meltdown going on online about Leeds United at the minute, Dad. That's why you'll have to get on it. They're all having a mental breakdown. Leeds fans.
When I was deployed to the Middle East back in the day, we had highs around 40 degrees C and felt hotter than that.
Yeah.
Afghanistan 50 plus. Yes, Robo. I would also confirm that, having a spouse that is deployed to Afghanistan.
Yeah. Ball in for the Germany. Yeah, I could confirm that, having gone to Dubai once upon a time, and it was Ramadan, and it was 55 degrees. So I walked to the McDonald's, and I'm not joking.
Wow.
I now know what it's like to walk in an oven, and when I got there
Is the pavement
to
melting?
this McDonald's, oh yeah, when I got to this McDonald's, they wouldn't serve you any food, and you weren't allowed to eat in the restaurant.
Because it was Ramadan.
Because it was Ramadan, you weren't even allowed to eat in the restaurant. I was like, well, I've been to many places. I've never been into an empty
Why were they
McDonald's
open
before.
then?
For drive-through.
Why did they
Drive-through.
open?
Yeah, seriously, that's how it
Huh?
worked in Dubai.
So if you're in a
in
car,
Ramadan. Yeah,
oh, that's nuts.
yeah. If you're
Could you
in
not just
a
walk through the drive-through and claim that you'd driven there?
no, I went into the restaurant. I was like, well, where can I sit down and eat my food then? We don't know, but please don't. If you eat outside, do not get caught. I was like, really? Yes, or you'll go to jail. I was like, yeah, okay. I didn't realize it was Ramadan, but there we go. At the time, and
Right, we're in the last few minutes.
it was a crazy story. And there we go. And I mean, I couldn't believe it. There were people out on the beach, like sunbathing. I'm like, how the hell can you sunbathe in this heat? It's just ridiculous. You shouldn't even be
Yeah.
out in this heat. It's dangerous.
I think you'll be on flames.
Yeah. It was mad. Absolutely mad. But it's worth a visit if ever you get the chance. Sane's come off for Germany. They've put somebody else on. With about 3 minutes to go, nobody really cares because the game is nearly over. Only a bolt of lightning can save Denmark now.
Oh,
The German. And I think Michael Oliver just tripped
Straight
up
to the
in middle of pitch for no reason. I'd better watch my words because I mean, if something crazy like that happened, that'd be act of God, wouldn't it? Now, so do you think I should go back? I should go back into that keep, sell or loan video, and then clip the bit where I said we're going to sell Archie Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I probably should do that. I think I probably should. Amazing how that works out.
You know, I had a bad feeling about that statement. Interview that the chairman. What's he called?
Parag.
He gave an interview and he said, "Oh, when he was asked about Archie, he was like, oh, you can't rule anything out." And I had a bad feeling when he said it, but I thought surely they wouldn't be so stupid.
Yeah.
So short-sighted.
You can't rule anything out. I mean, that's a dead giveaway that they're on with something. Isn't it? They're on with something, and it's going to upset people.
I'll find the interview and I'll send you it. But it's so short-sighted. Just one more year in the Championship, then we're in the Premier League. Then he's going to get a call up to the national team. He'd be the absolute backbone of our team for the next decade, and attract all sorts of other talent because of it. Just so silly.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it at all, to be honest with you. But I'm looking around on my YouTube homepage.
What is the point?
It's probably the same as yours. It's filling up with angry Leeds fans pretty quickly. They're not happy. Yeah. Well, it's on Sky Sports for a start. It's on Sky Sports. Adam Pope's talking about it. There's a lot of people talking about it, and there's a leak gone out that a medical's booked. When did you say medical is, Claire? Tomorrow?
And it just says scheduled. It doesn't say a time.
It doesn't say.
But they'll be doing it as quick as possible, won't they? Because Brentford are hoping to sign him before somebody comes in with a bigger offer.
Yeah.
So
Rumour also.
I would say
Spurs
tomorrow would be a
after.
good bet.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll have to go live on location, Claire. We'll have to go out and do. Oh, Germany are in. And this is 3. Ah, and he's done it. The spawny sword. And it's offside.
Are you going to report live from Ellen Road and interview the angry mob?
No, go to Brentford.
Michael Olise is going to Bayern Munich.
Michael Elise is going to Bayern Munich, apparently. Oh, he's offside, bro. Yeah, of course he's offside. 2-0. Still 2-0, chat. Offside, 5 minutes added time. Oh, Archie Gray, I don't know what.
There's not really been any stoppage, just substitutions.
Dad, it's on Sky Sports homepage. You have to go right to the
You're full
bottom
of
because
the
at the minute
poems
it's full of
tonight.
this. Oh. My dad says he can't find it on Sky Sports, chat. I saw it on
The
Sky
BBC are
Sports
reporting
earlier
it.
on. And BBC are reporting it as well now.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff on Sky, loads of stuff on the BBC.
Yeah. It's offside. There can be no doubt he's offside. If they give this, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm not having it. And Denmark are going home.
4 hours ago on the BBC, Brentford are close to signing Leeds United's teenage midfielder Archie Gray after agreeing a fee that could reach 40 million with add-ons. The 18-year-old is expected to have a medical after Brentford met Leeds' asking price. The deal would make Gray a record signing for the West Londoners. Talks are ongoing, but the England under-21 international is being allowed to talk directly to Brentford. They are looking to close the move before the English Football League's financial fair play deadline tomorrow.
You see, Germany are breaking out. Are they if he plays this, what a cock up that was. Yeah, that was terrible. That. Yeah, I mean, the Germans have had a bit of luck, and Rudiger's gone down again. Yeah.
He's not a footballer.
No. No, he ain't. He's gone down as if and then he's celebrating as if they've won the tournament. I hope karma comes and bites the Germans in the ass. Anyway, I'll say that much. Prats. Claire, are you there?
Yeah, just depressed.
Oh,
what a game Schmeichel's on.
I think man at match is Kasper Schmeichel. It's a lovely ball, is this? But good play from Germany. Yeah, again, Kasper Schmeichel doing the business. I thought, no, I think you said that earlier, Lawrence. Maybe the chat's jumping around a bit. I don't know.
Do you have the contract back?
Archie Gray is under contract, yeah.
Until 2028.
It just turns around and stays going.
Until 2028. Dad, they paid him $5,000 a week. And no, Leeds have told him he can go and talk to Brentford directly. There's Elon. There's absolute Elon. They're going mental. And there are a lot of unhappy fans tonight as this has been going on this afternoon by the sound of it.
It's going to be really interesting in the next few days.
Oh, it's going to going to get toxic.
Chelsea's interested in him. PSG, I think they said were interested in him. No, Real Madrid were interested in him.
Dortmund were looking at him.
Real Madrid were interested in him.
Real Madrid were interested in him, my dad says, and Dortmund were interested in him as well. I'm not having it. I'm not.
I'm not having it either.
No, I'm not. And I think...
Oh, well, we've got nearly 4,000 views on YouTube, so big up to our YouTube audience. Thank you very much. Give us a like and a follow on there. And then come over to YouTube and subscribe, and we'll be really, really happy.
Yes, thank you for trying to make us all happy in a glum night for football.
It's a bad day.
The Germans have been handed a free pass to the next round, courtesy of English referee. I think it is Michael Oliver. Absolute.
What a surprise that the English referee is the shit one.
And his VAR team, who are running the VAR, have done everything they can to make sure that Germany win this match, despite the 20-minute, 30-minute thunderstorm stoppage that we had earlier on in the game. It's despicable, honestly. There's nothing I can say. It's the worst, some of the worst refereeing I've ever seen. It's disgraceful.
The thing is, the clubs will know the PSR, so we're okay in the PSR side of it. Then why are we pushing our best players out? It's a good question.
Yeah.
Good question.
Sorry, was that Robbo? The thing is, the clubs. Yeah. Thank you for the show. Thank you. Hey, Lawrence, thank you very much. I hope you have a nice day, my friends. Stay inside, stay cool, and stay safe. It's
Thank you, Lawrence.
Very hot to be out there today, my friend.
Lawrence, you already contribute a lot, but we will definitely next season. I will make Gary do some West Hams so that you can come on and we can all watch somebody else. Because do you know what? I quite enjoy watching other teams play when I've got no investment, because it's much better for my heart rate.
I mean, he can come on anytime he wants if he wants to do one of these Euro games, no problem. Copper America is a bit inconvenient for us because it's like early hours at morning, 4 or 5 a.m. But I understand there's a very, very good Uruguay squad, a very good Uruguay team who were.
I would love to watch it. I'd love to watch somebody else evolve.
Yeah,
but I don't think anybody wants to see me at 5 a.m.
No,
definitely
they're amazing. Apparently, they are absolutely amazing to watch. And I've seen a couple of highlights. And what's this? Is this Budweiser with a England can? Yeah, we've got England and Budweiser have teamed up, and we now have a one-off limited edition Budweiser can branded with England 3 lions. So there we go.
Well,
chat.
I must go buy one as soon as I can.
Well, I will go buy one as soon as I can, and as soon as Budweiser put some money into our enormous marketing budget, then yeah, of course we can do that. Budweiser, come and talk to us.
I think Bailey's needs to come and talk to us. I am pretty much sponsored by Bailey's as it is, or fueled by Bailey's. So they need to start sponsoring me.
100%, Claire. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a long evening, but we've got there, and let's hope that tomorrow brings a win for England. I'm not sure what the other game is. Claire, are you? Are we going to do undecided about the watch along? Because maybe we should have a rest.
I did put it on the chat at some point, didn't I?
You did, yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. But
let me see. Let me scroll. I'll scroll. I'm scrolling.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Here we go. It is Spain-Georgia is the other match. So England's in the afternoon at 5 against Slovakia, and then Spain and Georgia at 8. And I bet Spain and Georgia is going to be quite tasty and not as boring as England.
Yeah, Spain and Georgia will be I think it'll be the tonic to a very drab England performance. I don't think we're going to see anything exciting tomorrow. But tomorrow you can imagine that Spain will just absolutely try and batter the Georgians. But as we saw in the last game, Claire, they're very, very good at defending. They seem to be very good at breaking out, and they've got a bit of quality when they need it. And could be a shock on the cards tomorrow. But I think the shock was it Portugal that played, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was Portugal, and I mean that was a shocking result. That shocking performance from Portugal. I mean, I think Portugal probably made it. They were poor in that final third. It was terrible. But anyway,
Georgia's defense were good.
Yeah, they played well, did the Georgians? So yeah, thank you very much, Brother Lawrence. Thank you very much, everybody. We will end this stream, and take care of yourselves. And don't forget, if you're new, you know what to do. Yes, press that follow button as well, bros and sisters. And I'll leave a recommendation up here and a subscribe button over there for your convenience if you made it this far. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll see you.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Cheers.